Hi, I'm Cash, and welcome back to Cash Talks Football, where I break down all the goals scored in the Premier League. You've my over 20 plus years of coaching experience and doing many other things in the coaching and football world. I give you my insight, and hopefully it'll either help you become a better player, a better coach, or just see football in a different light. And I tend to tell the truth instead of those idiots on TV, those ex-pros that just chat rubbish. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things here on this goal that Newcastle score. It's about the Wolves defender. He's actually quite good here. This guy's quite decent. This guy's absolutely useless, and I'm going to keep that in mind as we watch this, because I'm always pointing out that players don't look around them and their surroundings and aren't aware the amount of times that they switch off and they let people come in behind them because they're not even challenging, not even aware they're there. This guy here is switched on this run the whole time, stopping him from being able to pass to him. Watch this as we move this on, right? As we go, they're trotting forward. That looks perfect, you know. He's fine. He now needs to back up his mate. He knows that. He needs to get closer to him. This guy's job is to get back in cover for him. He needs to just run back in here. That's what he wants to do. He wants to stop this guy passing to him, which he's doing. Okay? All he's doing is tracking this guy, stopping that pass to there. And hopefully this guy is going to be able to challenge him and win the ball back, right? That's what's happening here as we're watching this. Watch that. See that jink run to dunk? As he jinks, he's pushed the defender. The defender's now getting this guy. He's now getting sucked into this space here. Okay, so now he can look to play that ball through, and in he goes. Watch this defender, though. He's smart. He's aware. He knows what's going on. Has a little look, and he changes his run to cover that pass. Well done, young man. It's very rare you actually get a quality defender stopping the pass, and because he's reading the play in real time as it's going on, so he can't knock that ball in now. He can't play it to this guy here. So here's the other problem. This guy just needs to keep running back. He needs to get back goal side. He needs to get back in here and help his teammate. That's where he needs to get, and he's not doing it well. Slowly, but not enough. Not quick enough for my liking. He's just, I don't know, he's doing all right, but he needs to be back. Now, look, you can see this guy's body shape. He's a firm believer like I am. Here's my line in the sand, the 18-yard box. Thou shalt not pass. And that's what he's doing right here. Now he's looking, can he back up his mate here? Now, look, this guy's ended up being 2v1. This guy needs to make a decision here. He needs to go over here and cover for him. Why? Because he is closer than this guy. All right, let me get rid of some of these lines so I can make that point again for you. Right, this guy is closer there than he is. So he can stay marking him, and he needs to go over now and help this guy here because he's 2v1. He doesn't. Right, and this is where all the problems start to happen. He cannot read and analyse the game in real time like this guy can. So now he knows he cannot leave this guy here unmarked because they will score. He'll play the ball through. Right, they're quality enough. They're in the Prem. They should be able to do that. This guy here, watch what happens. He has to go now because he doesn't come over and cover. So now that 2v1, he's got to come over and cover for it. Do you see that? Now he's got to come over and bust it to go over there. This guy's still not back. And the guy that he was marking, he didn't want to leave because he hoped that guy would have gone over and helped his teammates. Didn't happen. And he ends up getting himself a simple goal. Yeah. That's what happens when you play really, really well and your other teammate is just running back, not really knowing why he's running back, not really trying to get back and not looking at the ball. If he just looked at the ball, he could have come over and cut that space off. He would have come in there, dosh, and he could have just stayed marking him. Now, is it his fault? Could he have yelled and screamed at the guy and told him to get over there and help his teammate? Yeah, probably. But he's just used all his effort to do that, and this guy should know better because he is in the Premier League. There's not really much to talk about here, unfortunately. There's a bit of a transition. Ball goes out wide, gets played along the back, and it's just a mess up between the goalkeeper and his centre-back. They just collide. And as they collide, the ball drops and he kicks it into the net box. Lack of communication. The keeper's diving for it. To be fair, I think this guy, he's trying to block the strike here, which I kind of get. But also, it just looks like Wolves, they're a little bit unlucky. There's got to be some better communication here, probably. I do think here, though, the keeper gets his little hand to it, and as it bounces up, that's the unlucky part because this guy's just running in, and of course the Wolves guy, he's just not Johnny on the spot. His guy closest to him, he can get there just as fast as the Newcastle player, but he doesn't, and he just smashes it into the net box. It's just messy. It's like, as I was saying in one of my other videos, you don't mind if they score on you, but if you score on yourself, that's awful. And you've scored on yourself there. You've got a bit unlucky and a bit of a mess, and that's what's ended up happening. This goal's going to be a little bit hard to show you, but it's just overall just completely shocking. He's run all the way down the line by his little wee self. He's got the ball. Now he's getting into the... As he gets into the box, you can see he's beating this guy here because he's beating himself. He assumes he's going down the line. He's not. And he's completely out of balance where his feet are. And now he's going to cut inside him here. Now, he can go to this guy here, finish, do all sorts of things. But he doesn't. He just keeps running with the ball. No one bothers to tackle him. And he just kind of just fluffs it into the goal. This guy's not on the goal side. Number 23 right now needs to be coming and tackling this ball. He's the only one that can stop this. He's too slow, not really getting involved. And then he just bundles it, falls over and kicks it into the goal. It's awful, absolutely awful. Let's just go back and show you the door that 23 can shut. This is the moment where he can put in a foot, and he really doesn't. He just stands there, and he just goes past him. It's shocking, absolutely shocking defending. But yeah, Wolves have been on a bit of a run. They've been playing really well. Newcastle, good deserved win. To be fair, they're not back to their best. They've still got so many injuries and key players missing. But it's going to be an interesting end to the season. I'll see you next time on Cash Talks Football.